Philippe Petit. Hey, what's up guys, Wang here, giving you the review of The Walk. The Walk was directed by Robert Zemeckis, who also directed Back to the Future trilogy, Castaway, and Forrest Gump. This film stars Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and you might see him in Don John, Inception, The Dark Knight Rises, and 500 Days of Summer. This film was released in 2015 and I was on tenterhook watching this film. As usual, let's start with the plot. Philippe Petit was a French high-wire artist who wants to walk between the World Trade Center towers, so he recruits a team to help him with this illegal and dangerous walk. I think the first half of the movie is kind of normal. It just basically tells you why or how he fell in love with this high wire walking. And there is some romance in the first part too, but it just kind of mentioned it, which I think it is great. It didn't distract you from this high wire walking topic. The second part of the movie is where things are getting a little more exciting. He started to plan this illegal walk, and when he finally walked on the wire, I started to sweat. That is the climax. My hands were sweating, my ass was sweating, and with that beautiful and so real CGI, that thing, it just makes you nervous. And that is the best scene of this movie. And this movie also talks about gratitude and never giving up. Without those friends helping Philippe, he won't have that day. And if he gave up, we won't see this film and we won't heard of his story. And there's also one thing I think it's pretty unique, but I will talk about it later. Joseph Gordon-Levitt was pretty good in this film. He really showed me that craziness of that crazy artist. You can feel that he was so determined to fulfill his dream. And I know he's got a weird accent in this film, Philippe Petit. And maybe that's because I have seen him talking in many films. I am so used to the way he talks, but that is the proof he tried so hard to portray this crazy artist. Papa Rudy was played by Ben Kingsley, and although he looks like he didn't give a shit about him, but he actually cared about Philippe, and he taught Philippe many things, and he helped Philippe when he's in need. Now I'm going to talk about a unique thing I mentioned, and that is how this film tells a story. And I think Joseph got involved, but first I have to introduce him to you a little bit. In 2005, Joseph and his brother Dan started a company called HitRECord, and it is a collaborative production company, and anyone in the world can contribute their work to it, and finally they gather the work they receive and they made it into short films, books, or music, etc. And some of the short films they made looked similar to The Walk. It involved the main character shot in a green screen and the main character's voiceover telling us how he feels or thinks, and a really beautiful CGI too. And this is the thing I noticed and I'd like to share with you guys. Overall, it is a film with an exciting scenes and beautiful CGI. I'm going to give it 7 out of 10 stars. And if you want to watch it, I definitely recommend you the 3D version. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to press that like button. And if you want to watch more, be sure to subscribe. And if you want, you can share it with your friends, which really helps me a lot. And if you have any opinion or any movie you want me to review, just leave it in the comment section below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.